Join me as I dive deep into the most fascinating infant brain facts that every parent should know, and see if I can remember them all by the end of the video. One of the most significant contributors to a child's future success and well-being is the very foundation of their development, their brain. As parents, understanding how our little ones' brains work can greatly impact our parenting styles and ultimately our child's outcomes. Many parents assume that their baby's brain is like a miniature version of an adult's, but this couldn't be further from the truth. In reality, our little ones are born with a brain that's still very much a work in progress. One common misconception is that babies are blank slates, waiting for us to input knowledge and skills. But the truth is, even from birth, babies are actively learning and processing information from their environment. Another misconception is that infants can't see or hear very well. But in reality, their senses are actually more acute than ours in many ways. Many parents also worry that they're not providing enough stimulation for their baby's brain, fearing that they're somehow falling behind. We often feel pressure to constantly entertain, educate, and engage our little ones. But the truth is, even the simplest activities like talking, reading, and playing can have a profound impact on their development. And then there's the added pressure of modern parenting, where we're bombarded with conflicting advice and conflicting opinions on the best way to raise our children. As parents, it's natural to have these worries and misconceptions, but the good news is that by understanding more about infant brain development, we can better support our little ones and provide the optimal environment for them to thrive. Did you know that the infant brain grows at an incredible rate, producing around 250,000 neurons every minute? This rapid growth stage is critical as it lays the foundation for future learning and development. In fact, the brain is most malleable during these early years, making it the perfect time for us to shape and influence their future abilities. Another fascinating fact is that sensory experiences play a huge role in shaping the brain's architecture. The more variety and richness we can provide in terms of sights, sounds, and textures, the more complex and connected their brain will become. Early interactions with our little ones are also crucial in shaping their future learning. When we respond to their coos, babbles, and gestures, we're not just being cute, we're actually teaching them about communication, empathy, and social skills. And get this, research shows that babies as young as 6 months old can differentiate between different languages, making it the perfect time to introduce them to the world of language and literacy. One of the most surprising facts about the infant brain that I recently came across is that they have an innate sense of math and physics. Yep, you read that right. Even before they can talk, babies have an intuitive understanding of numbers, spatial awareness, and object permanence. It's mind-blowing to think that our tiny humans are naturally curious about the world around them and are constantly seeking to understand and make sense of things. So what can we take away from these incredible infant brain facts? Firstly, that every moment counts, and even the simplest interactions with our little ones can have a profound impact on their development. Secondly, that providing a rich and varied environment is crucial for shaping their brain architecture. And finally, that by understanding more about infant brain development, we can better support our children and give them the best possible start in life. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the fascinating world of infant brain development. If you're a parent or caregiver, I'd love to hear about your experiences with your little ones in the comments below. And if you're interested in more parenting tips and insights, be sure to check out my next video.